Mali ah. Tuduan pa lang eh.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car. Chloe, you're gonna be late.
Ay, shit, my.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
Ah, di.
I'll warn everything. Hello, Black Hell.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
All right. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Because you weren't at Firewalk last night, even Frank. He's my dealer. Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill. Never mind. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew raiders like that went down in a little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus I have a sweet ass black eye for a souvenir. NBD, but there were these two assholes Kiwi guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firewalk as close slowly for the max. You know how things with mom seemed like they couldn't get any worse? The sad truth is I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her. Because I can't be both. But how can I keep being nice and pretending like she didn't make a horrible choice with Mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast. Tomorrow it's I should stop there for sanity's sake. And yeah, I know Mom is stressed about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Is that making me a bad person that I don't feel bad about fucking up? Just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore. On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. The mustache drove me to school today. Yup, that's what my life's become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like a tell me how things are gonna be from now on opportunity. I shut that shit down real quick, but I have a feeling he's gonna run crying to Mom about it. Because that's the kind of little man baby he is. I had a dream about that again, the one where I was there when it happened. It seems to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there, or was I? You can call me. I am an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get it, I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter or student or anything really, but who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection and it sucks ass. Other things that suck. Mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend David, how hard it is to buy weed around here, having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people who say chillax, Dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash and I still think about him all the time. In having these weirdly lifelike dreams, sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember it's feeling worms in a ditch right now and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitbird town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shiny personality if I work at it. Maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I find it. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hamden is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf. Like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. For a drug dealer, Hank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like a tough guy, and I have no doubt that he's done a few messed up things over the years, but to me, he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come up, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, and he always tells me it's the last fucking time, Chloe. Like your fucking friend. Then he always gives it to me anyway. Like I said, guy's adorable. Of course, if I ever did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Despite my mom's best effort, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress. Diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately, there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen, a jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for the military and a promise to whip me into shape asshole. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet every week it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that the David flu is the kind of disease that kills its host. Max Schofield, MIA, ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. Even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died and her dad got some job up north and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her most, and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore and that she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I will take her back in a heartbeat. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackpool. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. And I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls and she doesn't give a shit what anyone else thinks about it. Mikey North is a captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone mess with Mikey, they're in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from, maybe Star Trek. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk of guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit down about that over the last couple years, I will never have to buy weed from Frank again. I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still faster to the underside of a semi-truck. What the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry? That he treated me like an equal? That he was constantly working to make our lives better? That he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch? That I sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy, and that his BBQ grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mom and me just to pretend neither of us notices it. If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. Okay, done. Hindi ko na.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Well, at least not for now. How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
So, okay, I'm having a tell with Mikey. Thanks, my way.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop. Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Nice bass.
Chemical problem gone wrong. Electrical deep fried storm. Say we got nothing, although we got something. Say we got rich in love. Rocky boat hard. Say we got nothing. Say we got nothing wrong. Before we had lips and touching, couldn't help but think about anything other. Now we got something wrong.
I want to finish the song. The blue one. I like the bass.
Do you think we did it all wrong? Could we do it all wrong?
Chloe doesn't look like she likes it.
Are you hearing my song? Come along and won't you come along? Head got troubles at the minute and at some point when the weather went south. Say we got nothing. Say we got something. Before we let the cheap shots throw, keep sweet, wrapped and roll. No, we got nothing wrong. I know what you say, we got nothing wrong. Before this comes around, before we let our
Nice.
song go, let's say that there's nothing wrong.
I agree.
Nothing wrong, nothing's wrong with nothing.
Not bad, not bad.
So, what did you think?
Really good.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks. You're back.
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. I thought you high risks all stuck together.
High risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school. I've got to get to class. Let's talk later, Skip.
Sure, Chloe. Hey, stay out of trouble.
Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
I voted you. I don't want to ruin the mystery.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Things will turn around.
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
I'll see you in class,
Okay.
right, Chloe?
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere. Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Crate. Let's go to the crate. Everyone needs lasers now. We'll get up on this there. Let's go. Oh, okay, never mind. Just contemplating.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Okay, never mind.
Principal Wells.
Wells.
Hey.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
I'm, yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you?
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these
Search of your
allegations, Miss
person.
Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after
What?
school today. How does that sound?
Wells really has it out for me.
I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with no.
Ah. So you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Oh, I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just hoping for an opportunity to make well references? This must be a big moment for you.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Clearly, you haven't studied the wake and bake clause of the Stoner Constitution. All stinky herbs shall be smoked before entering school premises.
So, you are admitting to having consumed marijuana this morning?
Maybe. Or maybe I want to see if you have what it takes to make me pee into a cup. Seriously, I really do.
That's quite enough.
What?
I do not need
okay.
to search you, Miss Price. Your words alone have convinced me of your guilt. You will meet me in my office after school for a formal reprimand.
Great. Just great.
Wrong move. Who else can I talk to? Powers. Need info sheet.
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard. This makes being high sound like a bad thing. Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Hey, what's her name? Victoria.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Ah, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
You hang with the Vortex Club?
I mean, I'm technically not a member, but I am being courted.
I'm not sure
The club should be a collection of Blackwell elites, but instead, it's some anti-bullying, hand-holding kumbaya shit. Not when I'm a senior.
Wow, the Young Artist Award.
Oh, it's not a big deal or anything. Like, 100 people submitted work, and my photography won.
Congrats, I guess.
So the Beacon's putting me up on the front page of the lifestyle section. Who cares?
Wait, what about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know? I mean, look at your face.
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh. Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
Carrie Price.
It's Chloe. Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Bike. Hey, someone's here.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now? There you go. Just don't expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general. Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner. Director's cut coming right up.
Blade Runner.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
We're not friends.
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, You should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Sure.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Alamastra.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Go for training ground.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks, dude.
What's next?
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't—
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say. But you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him.
Of
Then I
course.
say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma.
Charisma.
Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do? I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Andy,
Fuck
nice.
yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great.
Oh no, he died.
I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds. DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Let's go to class. Okay.
What the hell?
Ouch.
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
True
Hey.
North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Oh.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it!
kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching.
Hey, if you don't take the time to stand back and watch, you miss some of life's finer moments. Like
Booyah!
that.
That took me months to put together.
Quit the team, Twitch. Or
Twitch.
next time it'll be worse.
Go to hell.
You should be ashamed.
Glad we talked. Me too. I know you're doing your best. Love you. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Your dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist into two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. As far... no way. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia's base, oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work, and you do not want to mess with fishermen, they smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not. Like an athlete or a cool kid, you can't tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes gave him. I need to go to class.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Mole people.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
Enter. Hey, Rachel.
Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner, who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors. And most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Miranda's an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no.
A consequence.
That first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
I'm just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right? RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she could have cut in the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing. What to say, what to say.
Either much.
Playing the part of the bitter, passed-over, talentless hack, VC. Suck a D, VC. Hey now, sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet, I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Oh, this. Who's the arm candy? Deborah something, Deborah Borgen. Man, get it, girl. Who's Deborah Borgen? And who's Armand? Dude, that's Chloe Price. Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night?
Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
A newcomer to Blackwell Academy, Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams, A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters, fundraising, local history, and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Taliban, a favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay, Nathan hopes this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, and casual hangouts with his many friends. Dana Ward playing Miranda, a sophomore. Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, social media, and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. The audition to the Dare, and as it turns out, actually really digs acting. As sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals, and taking long walks in the wood. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she is very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel. The capricious and most powerful spirit Prospera has enchanted and Bond to do her magical bidding. Travis Keaton directing. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and a friend. He hopes this humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never to forget his motto, Ars Gratiaris. I don't know. What else?
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Should be life is drama. Sweet collar, Pepe.
Get the bag.
Rachel looks so happy here. There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? I get bullied by football, chalk, and all-around sporty douchebag. It was nice to see Nathan get knocked down a peg, though the side effect is that I actually started feeling bad for the little shit. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice as always. He wanted to hang out as always, and I was non-committal as always. Poor guy is super persistent. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little a shit I give these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe the catch. How did you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mom support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. And yet Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you'd expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met, and that's not just because when we met she was helping me take down some skeevy assholes at a rock show, but it's just this feeling she gives off, like when you're with her, anything is possible. Fuck it. Well, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes. Something to make her a little less indescribably awesome.
save my life. Get some ink. Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat. I'm gonna guess it's from Logan. I'm gonna guess it's from Logan. Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
Just this belt.
How about a belt instead?
Perfect.
Hey.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the
Wala pa
truth,
sila eh, busy.
I went to bed last
Naantay ko
night
mag-online.
wishing it never had to end. But then I thought,
Single
why?
player muna.
Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Depends sa mga decisions na tinitake mo. Parang ganun. May iba yung RPG rin, pero... Yeah.
Ditch class?
Ah.
You mean it?
Is that weird?
Ano siya, parang DLC na to eh.
It's awesome.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
No, siya yung bida ngayon. Itong girl na to. Chloe. The first, parang ano siya, second character. Like, second na bida. Great idea.
Yes, please. People won't shut up about it.
Siya lang yung controllable character. Parang ano, prequel dun sa first game.
This is a lot of makeup.
That's the price of valor. Close your eyes.
Yeah, mas maganda siya. Sa one, ano siya eh. Ano
Much
ba?
better.
Parang goth type. Matino pa siya dyan eh. Siguro, onting-onti siya
Let's
magta-transform.
get the hell out of here.
Doon. May kulay buhok niya ito, green. Green ata. Green or blue. Tapos punk na siya. Unti-unti pa lang nagbabago style niya dyan.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
Where does this thing go? North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Okay, let's... Bird. Yeah, mahirap tumambay sa kusina eh. Ito naman ako. Tambay sa harap ng computer. You know what you're thinking? You're thinking when is she finally going to talk about Rachel Amber? Fine, you nosy bitch, here it is. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school and she's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden, like this morning when she pulled me into the drama lab and asked for my expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. I told her true love is bullshit, of course. Mr. Keaton, the drama teacher, actually seemed to agree with me. Then Rachel brought me into her dressing room. Gotta say, that was the quickest I've gone from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's Rachel. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't let it all hang out. Then Rachel hatched this crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping onto a train, you know, like kids ditch school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max. Stay tuned, Max. I have a feeling there will be a lot more to tell you soon. Chloe, love, Doctor. Yan. Yung pera mo pang food, mapupunta sa PC. Maganda yun.
Typical day, skipping school with Rachel Amber. There's my chair.
Oh, man. Symbols.
Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean. Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here. Papayat ka pag may PC ka. Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down.
Okay, sit down.
All right, Chloe.
Hindi ko
You're on a
siya
freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool. Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
Nice weather.
It's nice Rachel we're having.
Nice Rachel.
What? I mean weather. It's nice weather. It sure
Nice. Tagal. Masaya pag walang pasok.
So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max.
Ay,
and
nalaro
she
mo.
left for greener,
Tagal na,
more
no?
northern pastures.
That sucks.
I didn't mention it earlier, but you seem to have some kind of Jedi mind powers over Mr. Keaton and the theater crew.
You mean when we were talking about true love in the play? I guess you could say I'm good with people, yeah.
Just don't pull that stuff with me.
You will get on this train.
Mas madali pag sa
Shit.
PC pa rin.
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? You're high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet.
Paano pag ano? May ibang barrel na ikaw gusto
Let's do
pulutan.
something fun.
Agree.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu.
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
Leo?
You're way too lucky to be a Leo. You've got to be a Sagittarius or something.
The Archer? That'd be cool. Like Artemis. But I'm afraid I was telling the truth.
Seriously?
Hear me roar. No, the lie was New York. I've never been there, though I want to one day. I was born in Long Beach.
New York's on the bucket list, then. Sounds good.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
Okay.
I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do.
Arr.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Helps me stay focused.
Also, sweet scar.
Lie.
Sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear.
You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas.
Uncle Swash.
Plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Like you said. Arr.
Now, about this broken hand story. It's not that I don't think you could knock Stephanie Kowalski out. A bitch takes your yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
Damn straight.
But, you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
How could you possibly know that?
I broke my wrist when I was 10.
Ah.
The point is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
Yeah.
I guess 6 years ago?
7. Well, shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Good thing you're pretty. Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep there.
His name was Bongo. He was a gift from my dad.
Did he pass away?
Ang galing mong hula.
My dad died 2 years ago. I thought everyone knew that.
I meant Bongo.
Oh my god, of course, that's what you meant. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's okay.
Awkward moment of the year?
Definitely. So, if my math is correct, you cheated. You told one truth and 2 lies.
Maybe I just needed to test you.
Or maybe you have trust issues.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Impressed.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Nakuha niya yung ano eh.
Seriously.
I know who to call
Ugali
if I
ni
need to
Chloe.
get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Trust you.
I'm just not really into touchy-feely shit. But I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah?
I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music. Hey, wanna listen?
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance. Are you coming down? Now the start is in sight. Now history sides with the common man. Are you one of us? Are you one of us?
Ang ganda music dito eh. Halos lahat ng kanta nila, even dun sa first. Magaganda.
I'm done with creatures online. And there's more to this life. If you're honest now, are you coming untied? Are you one of us?
Maganda yung first. Kasi spoiler na to eh. Malalaman mo kung ano nangyari sa first. Ano na lang to eh, kung paano nang... Paano ba? Basta. Yeah, meron na din at sa PC siya. Ano natin? Hindi yata na to. The Storm. Windows, PS4, tsaka Xbox. Wala pa pala siya sa phone. May controller lang gamit ko. Parang ano siya, Walking Dead, Telltale. First ng Square Enix na larong ganon. Ano nila, tinest nila sa Life is Strange yung ganong type of game. Which nag-work, so, ayan.
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance.
Yes, for controller lang gamit ko.
Now the start is inside.
Natapos ko lang yung song eh.
History sides with the common man. Are you one of us? Are you one of us?
Hindi natatapos yung song. Steam. Meron din siguro sa iba. Basta PC platform. Yeah, maganda yung first laro mo. Life is Strange. Ganda nun. 5 episodes sa ata. Ulit-ulit na lang ata to. Anong katapusan yung song? Yung sa one, sasabihin ko kasi wala naman scary.
Cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Hello? What?
What brought that on? Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay.
Yep.
Don't be surprised, Chloe.
Ready mo lang yung
If one
tissue.
day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice. Check it out! We're here!
What? Where is here? Jump and find out. Did you say jump? Jump!
Jump.
Fuck it!
Ma-feels yung laro mo yun. Medyo.
Hey.
Medyo yun, medyo.
Glad you approve.
Ganda story
And
nun,
as your
grabe.
reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play.
Favorite,
one.
isa sa
I like
favorite
games.
kong laro.
Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we've got some high-tech
High-tech.
surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
Sige lang.
That blows.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her. Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot? That is the look of a person who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like. Totally gonna get you that quarter.
Love the confidence. Would love a quarter even more.
The lonely oak looks lonely. Guess even trees have outcasts. Looks like this one might actually be working. Rachel's quarter is still trapped in there, waiting to be set free. This whole day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Okay. Ooh.
Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing. Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Axe.
Don't axe, don't fell. This Blackwell guy sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess. Yuck. Cliche much, AW and BW? I guess nature doesn't quite provide. Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect. I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
How do I get that off? A swing.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit.
Contemplate again.
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit. Yeah. Let's not do that today.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wait.
A wall.
Is that the same AW as before? Not afraid of commitment, I see.
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
Oh, jeez, girls. Shut up. Hold on.
Wow. That's badass. Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class. There's gotta be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you. My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting.
No.
Hey, spare some change?
Sorry, we might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
What's worse than groveling for change? Groveling for change and failing.
Hot sauce. What? Ang galing. Makababa.
I don't want to head down there just yet.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to try open.
I'm not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use?
Okay, ask Rachel.
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file.
Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Oh, Victoria. Chloe Price. What do you think you are? Good. Rachel ever really played you last night. She'll be lucky if you ever talks to you again. I'm so hurt. Did we ever play Two Truths and a Lie? You would have been terrible at it. You would have called it Two Truths. Two Truths and oh god, can I take it back? Sorry for lying, please, the guilt hurts. Two Truths and a Lie should be a class in school. Feel like I learned a lot. For example, Rachel is ambidextrous. She's a Leo and she's from California. I also learned that I still have lots more to learn about lying. Rachel read me like an open book. She saw right through my yoo-hoo face punching story. Basically, she's a human lie detector. Have I mentioned that we were on a train? It was pretty cool, sitting there and watching the world fly by. Then we jumped off it and wound up in some crazy ass park north of town. NBD. And Chloe Bluebeard, verge of Arcadia Bay. Okay. lang na-move ko yung... Nalagpasan ko yung moving canvas. Balikan ko na lang. Try open. Nope. Okay.
Damn it.
Tanggalin ko.
It always looks so easy in the movies. Wonder if I can find something sturdier to use.
Ibalik dun sa bench. Scare natin.
Bye, you fools.
Ah, you fools. Balik-balik.
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
Step. What else is on the... Oh yeah! See what else? Forgot. What the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us. Mike had a blast. He's cool. Been down lately, not sure why, but I know playing with you really meant a lot. Cool. I open.
Prescott power, activate.
A quarter.
I don't want to boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer.
Viewfinder whisperer.
I stand in awe of your powers.
Rachel smells like jasmine. Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Grill, why grill?
Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here?
God, you just have the best ideas.
America. Why? Weird.
Loving this guy. What's he thinking right now?
Super wedgie.
No matter how fast I go, I'll never outwalk this wedgie.
That's so tragic, but also beautiful in its own way.
A lot.
What's going on with these two?
Child
And the
sacrifice.
Lord saith, thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the
Lean
fire's
into the
started.
grill.
Further. Further.
Wow,
Let's go.
that was dark. Too dark? Perfect dark.
Ang baba. Hey.
Sweet beanie.
What do you suppose she's thinking?
Yun lang. Nature Wi-Fi.
Nature's Wi-Fi sucks.
Maybe there's a squirrel family around here with broadband.
Broadband.
Only I can guess their password. We love nuts 69.
Dingoes ate our babies 13.
Too soon. This is fun. Who's next? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder.
Dad niya.
Jackpot.
Hindi ko dad yan.
Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it. Wait, you're a prostitute? But I'm a prostitute. Now who gets paid? Rachel? Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
I don't know. I might still be hungover from last night.
Wrong answer. You don't ask a girl out and then not buy her a drink. They have a bottle of wine. Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it. I just want to take something that's not mine. All right. I'm going in. Try to keep up.
Dick.
Can we help you? Oh my god!
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance. Better act. And the Oscar for Best Distraction of Wine-Toting Picnickers goes to Rachel Amber. Better play my supporting role and grab the wine fast.
How to save someone's life? Yeah, I guess I'd remember something like that.
Wow. Nilingon pa.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Don't look at me. Look at Baywatch over here. I don't remember how to do CPR. Wah. It's time to nut up or shut up.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Look at all the time we've wasted already. This woman needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Stat.
No.
Yep. Definitely needs mouth-to-mouth.
Okay. Okay. You can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic. Look, he's clearly useless. This woman needs help from someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Hey, look at me. Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my God. You're right.
Lol.
Hey, wow. I'm all better now. You saved my life. From
Smooth.
the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Yeah. Good work, everyone.
Peace out.
That was incredible.
You're a hero.
You're a hero.
Huh. I guess I am.
Sis.
Here, you earned this.
Thanks. I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
Whoa.
I am excessively sober right now.
Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now. Whoa. Hey, check this out. What?
Junkyard.
Great. It's a pile of trash.
Yeah, an awesome pile of trash. Let's explore.
You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
Call her out.
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel.
I'm not moody. I just need some space. Is that alright with you?
Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
No. I don't understand. You can't just turn on me for no reason.
I'm sorry, turn on you? I guess I forgot. It's always about how you feel, isn't it? Sad Chloe's fucking sad again. Maybe you should try giving a shit about other people for once.
Are you serious right now? Fuck!
Right.
Okay, I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that.
Hanap ng bote.
Score. Here, if you really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave! Watch me. Rachel, wait! Don't go! Why not? Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life. And what is this exactly?
Alam ko na mangyayari eh. Yeah, friendship.
A real friendship. I thought Chloe Price doesn't need friends. I thought so too. Before today. I guess it's easier to be alone if you decide it's a choice. I'm sorry for whatever I did or didn't do. Today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And I screwed it up somehow. Like I screw everything up, because I'm a fucking screw up. Chloe, please. I don't want to be alone anymore. I'm sorry, Chloe. I can't say why, and I know it isn't fair.
Huh?
But I can't be your friend right now. Can't or don't want to. Does it matter?
Ewan ko. Not sure pa. Feeling ko yun guy dad niya eh.
Goodbye, Chloe.
Baka may affair. Oh.
Fuck this place.
Lol. Hit everything. Lahat ng options smash. Hi, TV. Alright, someone. Mom. Chloe, I'm worried about you. Please let me know you're okay, okay? Oh, I know you're doing your best. We have a meeting, I know. With all this Shakespeare shit going on, I thought I'd write you a sonnet. Then I realized that rhyming is hard and then nothing really rhymes with Rachel. Which seems fitting, given that I've never actually met anyone like Rachel before. With Rachel, everything is a game of some kind. I had to use my breaking and entering skills to get this viewfinder working just so we could spy on peeps at the park. Rachel was hilarious making up dialogue for them, and I actually held my own mocking some tight shorts wearing Speedwalker. After we watched some old couple suck face, Rachel decided it was high time we unsobered ourselves, so we hatched a plan to steal wine from these yuppie picnickers, and since it's Rachel, the plan involved elaborating acting and more improv on my part. I killed it. Once again, I'd still never be caught dead on stage, but this type of acting I can get behind. Our hardcore earned wine in tow, we journeyed forth in search of more fun and games. Chloe the Unsober. Okay. Beat it.
Fake and hollow. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel.
Hey, camera.
I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took a million pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras.
What else?
If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
What is that?
Dad.
Smash it. Ouch.
Just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Wala pa yan.
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
Oh, si ano?
What is going on?
Mustache guy.
What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Si Rachel. Move. Pwedeng i-move. Okay. Hindi emote. PT.
Hey, where's my marker? Oh, there it is.
Gotta say, that was some fight. She nearly took your head off.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
I guess I did that.
Sometimes people need you, though.
Dapat in-graffiti ko muna. No!
Even when they don't admit it.
Missed the opportunity again. Pala hindi ko muna kinlik. Fire starter.
Rachel!
Dude. What Punta ko kay graffiti muna.
You came. I'm glad.
Are you sure about that? I got kind of a different message this afternoon.
Yeah. Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw
see.
under this tree
Meron
with
pa nga niya.
that woman?
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh. All right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
Sabi na eh.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him.
Complete.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Meeting you, this friendship, it means more to me than you could possibly imagine. I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a knee to the balls.
Only because you showed up at the last minute and...
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Okay.
Can I borrow your lighter? Thank you. Come on.
Oh no. Fire starter. Not vibrating whatsoever. Dahil lang sa picture. Ano ba episode 1? Hindi pa. Kaya nga eh. Delikado. Frank. Ooh, laki na ng sunog. Hala, lagot sila. Hala. Rest. Eh, ito nasa school ko. Dad niyo. Tibay ng babae. Yun, tapos na episode 1. Sakto. Let out. Episode 1 pa lang yan. Hanggang episode 3. Tapos may bonus. May bonus ata. Change game after nito. Pero search mo, life is strange. Search mo. Lang hanapin natin. Ay, hindi. Dapat yung Life is Strange muna. Yan yung first. Si Max, yung bida. Yung best friend niya. May power siya. Which is cool. Oof. Ano siya, hindi. Ito kasi prequel. So, yung story muna ni Chloe. Kasi dun sa ano, mag-focus kay Max. Meg. Mura na ata siya ngayon eh, dahil matagal na rin siya. Mga 2 years? 2 years ago? Feeling ko 2 years ago na yun. So, mura na bundle. Free daw yung first episode ah. Sabi. Ano yun? Talagay free. Oh, libre yung first episode. Pwede mo laruin. Tapos naka-sale yung 1 to 5. 75% off. Nice, nice. Yung laro ko to, ano siya eh. Kaka-release lang. So, hintayin ko bawat episode lumabas. Bitin. Maganda pag tuloy-tuloy mo siyang lalaroin. Bitin yung ano eh, yung ending ng mga episode. Cliffhanger. Grabe. Life is strange to me. What? Camera. Ay, grabe. Summer sale. Nina po. Oh, $40. Ay, 40% off. Workshop. What? One shot. Oh, yeah. VR. Surgency. Bago. this. Hey, Stefan J. Thanks for the follow. You attacked. Yep. You're kind, yeah. I didn't defend Nathan. More than friends now, but next. Whoa.
Shit.
No one steals from me. I want my fucking money.
Frank. Wait, change na ng game. Next time na ulit. Yan. Nice. Nagpalit yung ano. Gina.